I'm Fox 4 senior reporter Caitlin Knapp inside the Lee County Courthouse, where we have officially started the double murder trial against Wade Wilson. It started with a brutal description from state attorneys telling the jury how they say Kristine Melton and Diane Ruiz were found. And I do want to warn you, some of these details are hard to hear.
Her face was black and blue. Her fingernails were broken. He had driven over her repeatedly and tried to make her look like spaghetti.
That's how the state in opening statements described the bodies of Melton and Ruiz, found dead in 2019. Melton in her Cape Coral home and Ruiz in a field. Surprisingly, the defense chose not to speak, which led to the first witness.
Came in a black car. He backed up to one of the buildings.
Joshua Luggage is an acquaintance of Wilson. He claims Wilson stopped by his job after the killings.
He was there trying to get a plane ticket or a bus ticket or whatever he could from me to leave town. He was bloody and he was missing a couple of teeth.
He said Wilson confessed to the murders.
He said he killed people and he rolled up someone.
The defense then questioned part of his story.
During the 911 call, there was no mention of him being covered in blood. Did you leave that out?
I don't remember.
Before long, Melton's best friend, Stephanie Johnson, took the stand. She said her and Melton went to the Buddha bar that night in October 2019, where they met Wilson.
At that point, he introduced himself as JR.
And JR, Wilson, also met this man there, Jason Shepard. Johnson said they all went back to Shepard's house, where she says Melton and Wilson were intimate. A few hours later, she says Melton, Wilson, and Johnson went to Melton's apartment.
I know Kristine and I had this sense of relief that we had made it home, that we got home, safely.
Johnson says she left shortly after.
If she was concerned, Kristine would have never let me leave that house if she was scared. She would have said, let's get this guy out of here together.
A day later,
yes, it's Kristine.
Johnson learned Melton died. Wilson's attorneys brought up drug use, questioning both Johnson and Shepard about cocaine.
Wilson and Jason and Miss Melton used cocaine or other drugs that evening.
Yes.
Throughout the rest of the day, more witnesses were brought to the stand, with both sides asking questions about their role in the case.
Wade Wilson's trial will continue on Tuesday, and state attorneys are expected to bring more witnesses until potentially the end of the week. I will be here updating you on the latest. Reporting inside the Lee County Courthouse, Caitlin Knapp, Fox 4.